So about 4.5 years ago, I was involved in a car accident as a pedestrian. I was with some friends at a house, standing in a driveway, when a girl who had been drinking decided to drive, and she actually ran over me as a pedestrian. At that time, I was mostly in shock. I knew that I couldn't move. She had run over me from the bottom of my left foot, up my left leg, and across my abdomen, breaking bones in my left leg as well as my pelvis, and actually snapping my pelvis in half, and tailbone and some different injuries there, of course, and bruised. So I was taken to the hospital where I stayed for a while and had in-home rehab for a long time after that. I actually wasn't able to walk for about 5 months, so and took almost a full year to get back to actual capacity through physical therapy and different things like that. The first year or two was, of course, just mostly focused on recovering, and the girls' insurance that had hit me was actually paying medical bills. It was a very unique situation in that the accident happened in a different state from which I reside, and therefore the laws were different. And that began getting complicated. They started not wanting to pay medical bills and different things like that. And she had a very low state minimum policy that didn't offer me much money as far as pain and suffering or loss of wages. So at that point is when I decided I needed to get a lawyer involved, because I was going to have to use the uninsured motorist on my own. I was actually referred to Chuck Boyk by my doctor. He had worked with him previously and had a really good rapport with him and had known that he had good results and referred me there. So upon the first time meeting Chuck, I actually really liked him. He's a really nice guy. He's very easygoing and easy to work with. He gave me a good opportunity to explain to him, and he was very honest with me about what he thought, my case how it would proceed and what I would need to do from there. The crazy part for me is I'm an insurance agent, and so I thought it would be smooth running. I know how claims work. I know what the process is. And every time we ran into something, my case was unique, and therefore it got complicated. And even though I know the ins and outs of the claim process, it didn't go like that. It wasn't smooth, it wasn't easy. And the nice part was Chuck was by my side the whole way. Every time something arose, he told me what was going on between the insurance company. He said, what's my opinion? What do I want to do from here? And he worked with me to figure it out. My own insurance company fought me for a little while. There was some complications that arose in the case. And he gave me my options and always presented me with choices, and I really liked them. I hope to never have to use a lawyer for a car accident again, but I would definitely, if I did, I would definitely go through Chuck. I would refer Chuck Boyk to any of my friends or family. The staff there is also great. I also worked with Leah at the office, and she was so helpful, so nice, always very willing to cater to my schedule, did things via email, which is helpful for me because, as you know, we all get busy, and that was great. She stayed on top of things and kept me reminded, for court appearances and things like that.